what's up guys? Josh is finally back. It's been a long time since I've done any type of update with either one of my cars, and the reason being is with the whole coronavirus, pretty much everything has been kind of shut down to fix like the rust repair on the Silvia. I can't get any paint products from PPG because they've been closed until now. Phase 2 has just finally started in Pierce County. So I can finally get the paint going on the car, or the primer and stuff that I need to fix this area. I want to get like actual professional grade paint. I'm going to reassemble all this stuff, and to be quite honest, I've been kind of just losing motivation on all my cars. My son is 16 now, and he's going to be starting running start next year, and I just kind of came to the realization that this is pretty much my last summer with him as a child. And so I'm going to try to soak up as many memories as I can and make as many memories as I can doing fun outdoor stuff and going camping and doing road trips and stuff like that. So I'm going to spend a little time kind of putting my cars on the back burner for now. But as far as the update with the Silvia, I've got the valve cover over here, which I was going to get powder coated. They said they can't do it because of the baffles on the inside. They're riveted in, so I don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to scuff this thing down, paint it with like some engine paint, get that reassembled with the new valve cover gasket. I've got a box on the inside of the house which will open up, and we're going to get the intercooler test fitted. Make sure that I don't need to do any type of cutting or anything on this before I scuff this all down, and just lightly repaint over this area to kind of preserve it. So what my plans are with the Silvia is I want to at least get the valve cover on, get the engine kind of reassembled roughly back together. I'm going to probably back this thing out of the garage, and I'm going to start on the turbos on the Skyline. My Skyline's been sitting outside for a long time, and it's been really bothering me that thing's sitting outside in the rain. So I want to get the turbos. They're sitting up there on the shelf. I've had them for like 2 months. I want to at least get them installed, and then I'll start scuffing and scraping all this thing down. So that's going to be very time consuming. The turbos, I can probably do those in a weekend. This is going to take me far longer than a weekend to do everything I need to do to this car. You can see I've got all these bits and pieces back from the powder coater. They turned out beautifully. Still need to finish getting the spoiler repainted, finish polishing those rear spoiler pieces. That stuff's all simple. And you can see that I've got all these other components, like the turbo inlet, that's all been repowder coated, bumper brackets, hood attachment bracket. So wiper arms, those are all cleaned up and looking good. Spent about $150 to get that stuff done. But woohoo guys, I'd like to thank all of you guys that watch my channel and support the channel and watch me do my car stuff. We finally hit 500 subscribers. That was a big milestone for me. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting any channel growth, and I finally did some research for like search engine optimizations and tags and description. Like before, I was just kind of typing up a title, not really doing much of a description or doing any tags, and I couldn't figure out why nobody was finding any of my videos. So once I did that, my channel started getting like 15,000 views a month, where it was only getting like maybe, I don't know, 2,000 or 3,000 views a month. So I'd like to thank all the new subscribers. I've been averaging about 65 to 70 subscribers a month. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. I'm pretty excited. I think I'll be to 1,000 subscribers here in like the next 4 months, and my channel will finally be monetizable, which is pretty cool. So, and I went ahead and finally got the title done on the car. So I've got the registration and the license plate. It's all registered under my name. I went ahead and ordered some new door handles for this because those look like crap. I've got these over here. So I've got new door handles in the box, which I ordered on eBay for like $20. They're not authentic Nissan parts because they're not manufactured anymore. I even contacted various companies out of Japan. They can't get them. Got the top door seal right here for the driver's side, so I'm gonna get that replaced. I finally got my Greddy TD06 turbo blanket, the titanium one. So we're gonna get that put on. So I've just been waiting for parts to come in, and it's really been taking a long time, I think, because the whole coronavirus has really shut a lot of companies down. So it's really slowed down my projection as far as what I could get parts wise. But I'm gonna get this stuff reassembled and get some stuff going here pretty quickly. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me hitting 500 subscribers. And let me know what you guys like content wise. I'm not used to really recording much outside, trying to get like in-car footage, and like outside footage of the car driving by and stuff like that. So if you guys like those type of videos, let me know. I haven't really seen a lot of feedback on those. I'm not sure which direction, what type of need that the community has, what type of videos I can make that you guys want to see and what you would like to watch. So let me know in the comments down below. Thanks. Anyway, let's get back inside. Don't want to sit here and say thank you too much and get all sappy on you guys, but let's get back inside. Let's open up this box and check out the front mount intercooler. Well, I did pick up a GoPro Hero 8 so I can try to make some better in-car footage and more cinematic scenes while driving. But I'm pretty excited. I'm still new at this. Cinematography, there's a lot of little things to get it to look good. And I've ordered ultraviolet lens, UV filter lens for my main camera. So hopefully that'll help with all the washout I was getting from so much sun exposure. It's just over light saturation on the lens, and yeah, try to make it better for you guys. This should help me step it up to the next level, so maybe I can get some cool in-car footage with this and then capture everything with my main camcorder. Alright, just like always, Right Hand Drive Japan came through with the package, and this took about 6 weeks to get because the Greddy LS intercooler that I had on order was back ordered from Greddy out of Japan, so that's what the holdup was.
What is inside this?
Alright, so this is the big piece in the box, and it's the Greddy LS series Type 24E LS intercooler, and that's for the RB20 DET. Comes with instruction manual, and you can see that that will fit these certain turbos, or the stock turbos is what this is designed for. So I know that I'm going to have to modify this slightly to work with my TD06, but it looks really clean, really good, and you can't beat the price for about 360 bucks. It includes the core, plus all the hose clamps, all the silicone couplers, comes with a little bit of vacuum line, and all the aluminum piping, which is going to replace the old rusty stuff. Inside the box, I also had some HKS drive belts for all the accessory belts. They're going to be all replaced. Also had R32 GTR OEM factory shift knob sent again. Some new rubber bumpers for the rear trunk, some attachments for the hood, for the hood latch holder, and a key fob, because this has not remote start, but keyless entry. So that is all the parts that I have been waiting for, and I want to go ahead and show you what this is going to look like with the front mount behind the Doluc bumper. And this is the old intercooler. So you can see size-wise the difference of the core. So this core is thicker. It's 100 millimeters versus 66, but this has more surface area. It's a little bit smaller overall, cubic centimeter-wise, but I think it's still going to be more efficient and more effective at cooling. And this is the same size as the R32 stock Calsonic intercooler, which those are rated for like 600 wheel horsepower, and I'm never going to make that with the SR20. So let's set this back here and check out what it's going to look like. Wow, holy crap, guys. That is awesome. That's going to look so sick on the front of the car. It's going to be very aggressive, just like what I wanted. What do you guys think? Man, look at those. Nice brand new cooling fins. It's going to make the fit and finish of the car look so much nicer than this old beat up intercooler that's just all tattered and looking sad. Things like 20 years old. So let's compare. I'm just going to put this in there just for fun. See the big difference in the thickness of the cores there. But yeah, it looks nice. I like the Greddy logo, but I am going to kind of miss that classic Trust. You don't see Trust on a lot of stuff from Greddy anymore. But core wise, the big thing I noticed too is this new one feels a lot lighter. The old one just feels much more heavier. It's got to weigh probably a good 30% more. But I wanted to see if I could get a peek. You guys can see inside there at the intercooler core layout. So you can see what that looks like. I just wanted to kind of compare what the inside looks versus the old one, if there's any difference. in the design for overall efficiency. Yeah, that's the old one, so they look pretty similar. Yeah, this one looks like it has more fins on the inside versus this one. Yeah, this piping looks really nice. It's been polished. You can see how thick it is. It's a pretty nice gauge. All the welds on it look really good. You can see these pieces are a little bit lighter. I believe this is the outlet pipe from the turbo compressor housing. But yeah, these look nice. Now keep in mind that this piping is going to slightly need to be modified. So I'm going to kind of test fit, and I'm going to probably have to cut the piping slightly to make it fit with this, and then I'll take it to a shop and have them fab up something that works perfectly. But that's a lot better to me than spending, it was like $1,150 or $1,300 for an actual TD06 intercooler kit when I can buy this one for $1,000 less and do a little bit of work to make it work. So yes, I would definitely say that making the decision to spend a little bit extra to get that new intercooler versus restoring the old intercooler with the piping was the right decision, because that looks freaking goofy. Look how dumb that looks in there. It doesn't really look like it matches the car. So I'd say that's a good thumbs up for me there. So anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end today's video here. This was just kind of a little update for you guys. Kind of show you guys where I'm at with the car builds and kind of where I'm at right now for the summer. So after I produce the next few videos, my content's probably going to slow down for just a little while. I'll still try to produce at least a video once every 2 weeks, maybe once a week still. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And consider subscribing to the channel if you have not. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.